So, here we are. I don't know how to describe this, but this is my first vid. And this is so weird, bro. But here's a little intro, I guess, to, get to know me. Obviously you're gonna know either way, but my name is Layla, and I like doing art. And when it comes to art, I feel like my bad. I feel like I have to be, professional, you know? And when it comes to that, I try to think that not all artists are professional. Even like people who just don't draw. People who don't draw, people who like do music, who do theater, who do all of that stuff that's still within fine arts. They don't have to be professional. And everybody has their own thing. Yeah, I like art. I wish I knew a lot more before I even started drawing. Like, all the way back in, shoot, when was it? Like 2012, I believe. 2011 or 2012, when I got my first ever sketchbook from my brother. I'd be wishing that, hey, it takes a lot. like a lot for you to like start drawing. Even though people say it's like, hey yo, just pick up a pencil, get some paper, and start doodling. Yes, that's true. But it's a lot. It's a lot of work. Because to where I am now, it took a lot. It took a lot of studying. It took a lot of seeing other creators, other artists that go for my type, which is like anime slash semi-realism with who was it? Draw Like a Sir. So with his video, because he studied on it a few years back, with his vid, I studied a little bit on, semi-realism, and the method that he used, it's a lot of people's method, but like, for him, it probably works perfectly. But for me, I just wing things. I just wing it. It is what it is. From my art, specifically on Instagram, it's like, I would say it's decent. A lot of things I wish I would have redrawn and done better. But of course, with me being rusty and stuff, I can't really do that. At least not right now, because I'm also bleh. Anyways. But speaking of art, I got this book. Well, I got a few books, but Graphic Design for Dummies. I know you can't see it because it's backwards, but with that, with my passion art, let me rephrase it. I've learned from one of my older sisters that, well, I don't believe it now, but At first, she was like, yo, art ain't gonna get you nowhere. Even if you do college and stuff, you can't just major in art. And of course, I believe that because I was way younger, like way younger. I did not have the mindset that I do have now. So with me after hearing that, I was like, yo, fine, I guess. And I just switched to video game design. And I was like, I looked at all of that and I was like, no, I'm good. Then I switched to graphic design. So, because even though it looks hard, it's low-key simplistic. Well, it really depends on what your client is getting. So, let's say, like, they just want a logo. It'll probably be simplistic. Maybe. But, it ties in with my passion with art. And it makes me realize, hey, yo, I can low-key make money out of this. Not that I only want to do it for money to, like, help my family and stuff financially, because, this economy. But, like, I also want to, like, make my family proud by living the life that they could. Like, right now I'm with my aunt. But, like, seeing her struggle and stuff, it takes a toll. So, she may not think that I'm worried about it. She may not think that I'm worried about it, but, like, I'm listening and I'm worried about it. So that's why I was like, yo, with graphic design, I want to try digital marketing, or at least faceless digital marketing. That's also a task. But nope, we're not talking about it. I just really, really want to help my family financially. And when it comes to this, I low-key want to, aside from that, I just want to build a community. Like, that. Bro, what incarnation? What is Amazon doing? But I want to build a community. And obviously, with me being a fan of a lot of YouTubers with big communities, like Corey Kenshin. Like, I just watched his post. I watched his video. Like, I do not do that. I don't. It's not worth it. You don't gain shit. You don't gain anything from it. So, I have a goal in mind that that I at least get well, let's start with near goals. Like short term goals. Short term goals. I want to at least get to, let's say, 100 subscribers. Maybe more. But right now we're going to 100. Second goal. I want to post videos while improving my art. So, like, like with me teaching y'all, we're teaching each other. And I want to do that. I want to build a community based on art or just daily stuff. Because in this world that we're in right now, it's messed up. Like, bad. So, I want to try to be a break. Like, with my past and stuff, a break, it's like a mental break. A mental break mentally, yeah, I want to be your break. Whether it's me being, awkward like this, or whether it's me, being goofy like I am with my friends. Speaking of friends, oh my goodness. This is so stupid. Little side story. My friend Mo, well, we're gonna call him Mozart. We're gonna call him Mozart, right? We have been friends since second grade, forever pretty much. And when I told him that my head was hurting, like it was throbbing, he said, and I quote, "I am throbbing myself," and I posted that on my story. Shoot. Like, he said, and I quote, "I'm throbbing myself." When I posted that on my story, another friend of ours, we haven't been friends as long, me and him, we haven't been friends as long. Well, yeah. But we're gonna call him, Furry. I'm just kidding. We are gonna call him Ad. Ad. So Ad, he he responded. He was like, "Bro, since pretty much we knew Mozart, well, our entire friend group that were, well, yeah, pretty much our entire friend group, we knew that Mozart, he acted zesty." And I was like, "Yeah." Context, I was still talking about my head. Like, bang bang, he said that. So with me talking to him about that, he was like, "Yo, hello." And I was like, "Yeah, that happened." And then I mentioned how our college counselor, he 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 saw my story. And I told Mozart, he was like, "Yo, tell him that I said that we don't throb. That, no, not we, just I don't throb." And it's like, bro, I'm not gonna text that man trying so you can clarify or backtrack on what you said. Because you said what you said, you didn't delete it. I still have it. And Ad, he decided to call him Zesty because he is. So that's a little side thing. This video is gonna be a minute. back to my goal. I already stated 2 of them, at least 100, and to grow, to teach you what I know, and for y'all to teach me what y'all know about art, graphic design, or anything that contains drawing and design. Now, will this blow up? I don't even know. I highly doubt it, but it's a start. And I like starts. Even though, I don't like starts. I don't like starts. But you have to start somewhere. Because, again, when it comes to me drawing, 2012, I kid you not, those generic anime art. I was drawing that. Fun to draw, I was drawing that. Trying to get into anime. Because I will never forget. My first anime that my uncle showed me was Naruto. And after watching it, after watching Dragon Ball Z, I low-key got obsessed. I got obsessed. And, yeah, I realized that I want to start doing that. With my sister, she was like literally one of the best artists in our family. And, I want to do that. Not because of her, mainly because of, my grandma. But I want to continue that. So, here we are with this video. This is an awkward video, and I went sidetracked multiple times. I'm aware. But I hope you stick around. And I hope that this was entertaining enough for you. And let's see where this goes. If this goes down the drain, you might see me working at, I don't fucking know, bro. Because at this point in this economy, you need like 25 years of experience to even start an entry-level job. But yeah, we'll see where this goes. So, have fun. Hopefully we stick around and build together. And hope I could teach y'all something.